Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my February 2022 beauty and skincare favorites. So I always have loads of things to share with you guys, so I will jump in straight away, other than adding I hope you're all fabulous and great, obviously. So let's start off with base skin products first off, aka foundation type related products. So the first thing is the Too Faced Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Undetectable Long Wear Foundation. My shade is in Golden Beige, is what I'm wearing right now. I absolutely love this. It's been one of my favorite foundations for quite some time, pretty much since it came out really. I've actually nearly finished it. It's about down there somewhere. Now the reason why I love this is that it lasts a really long time and it keeps me matte for an incredibly long time, which is almost impossible with a lot of other foundations that claim to be long wearing, yet at the same time you start to get shiny very quickly. That is why this is probably my favorite product for the month of February. Not to discount my absolute favorite holy grail foundation in the entire world, and that is the Maybelline SuperStay Activewear 30-Hour Foundation. My shade is in 36 Warm Sun. This is my repurchase that I got not too long ago. I do completely still love this. It lasts even longer than that other foundation. Looks fresh, keeps me looking matte throughout the day. It doesn't move, doesn't budge, doesn't crinkle up, doesn't go patchy, doesn't go blotchy or anything like that. Now that's not to say that I don't still love this completely, it's just that I use the other one a little bit more, but this hands down has always been my favourite foundation ever since it came out at the beginning of last year. Another foundation I've been using quite a lot over February was the L'Oreal True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum. My shade is in 4 to 5 medium. When I go for those days where I don't want as full coverage as I get with the other two foundations I shared with you guys, I will go in with this. This one gives a very nice light medium buildable coverage look to the skin. You can still kind of see your skin through it. Yeah, it still evens out the skin, covers any redness, any texture, any kind of marks, sits really nicely on the skin, lasts a really long time as well because of the fact that it is a tinted serum rather than a foundation, so you don't get that breakdown that you get with other kind of foundations which are a lot thicker. And despite the fact that it's got 1% pure hyaluronic acid in it, I just don't find that it breaks down the same way other foundations or base products do that contain a lot of skincare. Another base product is this Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Perfector 4-in-1 Whipped Matte Makeup. My shade is in number 2 light medium. This is a primer stroke powder stroke concealer stroke BB cream, hence the 4-in-1. What I love about this is that it just makes me completely matte, and there's no breaking down, there's no shininess happening. Now bear in mind that this is not marketed as a foundation, so you don't get that same kind of coverage. It's on the spectrum of BB creams, and so what it does is it evens out the skin. You definitely get a lot more coverage with the Tinted Serum by L'Oreal, but for those of you out there that literally just want to even out the skin without too much actual coverage in terms of pigmentation, you will actually really like this. The reason I like this is because it requires minimal blending to apply onto the face. I'm in a hurry, I need to get out the house quickly, but I know I'm going to be out for a very long time, and this stays very nice and matte over the face, and it makes me look like I've hardly got any makeup on at all. Got a lot of foundation need type products today. This is the Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation. My shade is number 6 Neutral. You can see by how much it's been squeezed that I've actually gone through quite a lot of this. Now what I do like about this is that it gives a very nice healthy kind of glow to the skin. Its longevity is definitely not on par with any of the other products that I shared with you guys. However, for those days when I just want something a little bit fresh looking on the skin with a little bit of dewiness, because bear in mind the majority of those products I just shared with you guys are mostly matte, sometimes I want to change it up a little bit and then I will use this. Next up is my concealer, which, oh no, looks like it's finishing. Oh my god, it's near the bottom. I need to buy a new one, purely because this is definitely one of my favorite concealers that I share with you guys all the time. It is the concealer counterpart to the foundation that I shared with you guys, the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. My shade is also in Golden Beige. I absolutely love it. It's full coverage. It lasts up until I remove it at night, as long as I set it with loose setting powder. It covers up all dark circles. It doesn't make me look aged. It doesn't move around throughout the day, and I just love the fact that it lasts as long as it does. When it comes to me, and especially because sometimes I can be out for a very long time, my makeup has to be long wearing. So the same goes for eyeshadows, base products, lipstick, etc. So this is one of those ones that I would definitely place on the long wearing side of makeup. Got a relatively new product. I don't know how new it is to the market, but it's new to me because I only just bought it. It is the NYX Shadow and Liner Primer Ultimate Base. Now this came in different shades as well. I think I picked mine up in Oh yeah, I picked it up in medium. So basically it's an eyeshadow primer, and it's like this, got a doe foot applicator in the tube. Basically my Fenty Beauty one had finally finished, so I needed a replacement. This one seems to be okay, but I've definitely not worn it for like 8 to 9 to 10 hours to be able to say to you guys that, oh my god, it's amazing, it's really long lasting like the Fenty one was. And I've only literally worn it for a couple of hours at a time before I've removed my makeup. So let's see if it makes it into next month's favourites, but so far so good. I like the texture of this, despite the fact that it's called medium. It doesn't really have much colour to it, so I don't know why they did that. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, my shade is in Banana Bread. You guys see it in every other favourites video. It's still showing no signs of finishing. I think I've got to about halfway now. I absolutely love this. It sets all my under eye concealer makeup. It stops everything from moving around. It sets the foundation beautifully as well. It's very, very finely milled. And considering this is 20 grams, oh my god, this has lasted me for months. And don't forget, I use it every single day. I also use it to tidy up my contour, to contour and shape my nose, and yet it continues to go on. This is definitely one of my favourite loose setting powders, and I highly recommend it because the shade range is quite large as well, and despite the fact that it costs just over £20, it's definitely worth the money considering how long it lasts. I've got two eyeshadow palettes to share with you guys, both Huda Beauty's Pastels Lilac Obsessions palette and the Pastels Rose one. The past month I just happened to have been wearing a lot of pinks and purples and that sort of thing, and obviously therefore I then went for these eyeshadows. I've actually hit pan on this one already. I use these quite a lot, you guys. Every other month you may see them in my favourites videos. I love the Obsessions palettes in general, just the variety of shades that are there. The quality is excellent. I like colour, therefore palettes like these are not wasted on somebody like me who likes to wear bright colours and that sort of thing. This blush by Hourglass Cosmetics is one of their ambient lighting blushes. This is in the shade Radiant Magenta. Again, like I said, because I've been going with a lot of pink and purple kind of looks, and those are very muted pastel shades, so when you've got muted on the eyes you can go in with a little bit more of an intense blush, and that's where I've been using this kind of colour. I've had this for absolute years, same as the bronzer that I share with you guys every now and then. They last forever. The quality is excellent, finely milled, easily brushed onto the face, no patchiness, no wearing off. They perform excellently on the skin and I absolutely love them. Another blush is from Marc Jacobs Beauty. I remember I bought this when I was in Rome, and this is the Airbrush in the shade 500 Lush and Libido. So basically it's like a pinky mauve colour blended into each other. It just depends on what kind of look I'm going for. So if I'm going for more of a baby pink kind of look, I'll use the blush more on that end, and if I'm going for something a little bit more intense, I'll go more towards the purpley deeper pink end. Again, quality is absolutely excellent, beautiful powder blush, and it lasts all day on the skin. To set my foundation should be absolutely no surprise, and if you're surprised, where have you been? Because I show this all the time. This is what I use to set my foundation. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder, and mine is in the limited edition packaging for Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, the year of the tiger. So you've got a tiger print on the side, and I use this every single day to set my foundation. What can I say? It makes my face smooth, flawless, airbrushed, and keeps everything in place all day. Two highlighters to share with you guys. The first one is this Nabla Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finish Glow Powder. My shade is in Amnesia. It's what I'm wearing right now. So you can see that it's called glass skin because it definitely gives that glass skin kind of effect, that very nice metallic shiny high shine kind of look. It's not glittery, there's no glitter in there, so it doesn't accentuate texture, and bear in mind I've got textured skin. Lasts for a really long time on the skin up until I remove it at night. Nabla Cosmetics are definitely an underrated brand. I've always found all of their products to be absolutely excellent, from their complexion products to their lip products to their eye products to their face products. I should definitely look into them a little bit more. Another highlighter which comes from another very underrated brand is from the brand called Doll Beauty. This is the Doll Light Shine Bright Highlighter. I remember when I first bought this was in Topshop. RIP Topshop, and I bought it in their flagship store on Oxford Circus, which is obviously no longer there now. It's now going to be an IKEA. What are you doing? Getting with your flat pack furniture onto the tube? I don't understand. Anyway, this is absolutely stunning. It comes in, I believe, two shades. There's one for deeper skin tones and this is more for lighter skin tones. It's a beautiful golden ivory sort of shade. I've actually used this to highlight my brow bone today. The quality again is excellent. You can see there's no glitter in here, otherwise it would be shining off of the camera. It applies beautifully onto the skin. It's almost got like a creamy kind of texture which just glides over the face, fills out that texture and looks absolutely stunning. Now to finish off the makeup bit, we've got some lipsticks for you guys. Let's start off with the one I'm wearing right now, and that is Huda Beauty's Lover. So this is the one that came as part of the Valentine's set in combination with Kayali perfumes, which is Huda Beauty's sister. So in the set there was a small perfume about that big, which I do keep in my handbag, and it came with this full-size lipstick as well. So this is basically what it looks like. It's a lovely colour. I wish it looked the same on me as it did on Mona Katan, but it doesn't. It looks like a bright cherry red on her, whereas on me it kind of leans more towards like a pinky orangey-ish kind of red, if you can combine them shades. I don't know, I don't hate it, but I would like the colour to be a little bit whatever, but it ain't. So, but the quality itself is excellent. I have used it quite a lot, despite the fact that I'm moaning slightly. I'm weird like that. And I just love the colour of it. It looks stunning, it performs beautifully, it's non-transferable, lasts all day, doesn't flake, doesn't crack, doesn't feel drying, doesn't make your lips look aged, and it's excellent, as is all of Huda Beauty's liquid lipsticks. And next up we've got my favourite drugstore brand, should be no surprise, is the Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink lipsticks. And the past month the ones I've been using the most are, first off is this baby pink called Inspira. Remember, I've got a video doing lip swatches of 20 of these, so feel free to check it out. And I love this colour because, again, I was going for very kind of pale pastel sort of looks, and this is the perfect baby pink for brown skin tones that doesn't make us look ill, washed out, and like we've got concealer on our mouths. And then we've got the shade Shock Caller, which is this absolutely beautiful red shade, and on me it leans towards like a pink red. Oh my god, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this color. It's absolutely stunning on brown skin tones again. And then we've got this shade here which is called Artist. Now the only reason it comes in a different type of packaging is because I bought this from Walmart in Canada, but it's exactly the same as you can buy in the UK. So this is more of a kind of a magenta kind of pink. Again, absolutely gorgeous, looks amazing on brown skin tones. And like you can see, because of the kind of eyeshadow looks I've been going for over the past month, these kind of colours have definitely worked really nicely for me. Let's now move on to skincare and what I'm wearing underneath all this fabulous makeup to make the makeup look so good. Because I'll be honest with you guys, if your skincare is amazing, your makeup will look amazing and your skin will look absolutely stunning. So let's first start off with a cleanser, which is relatively new to me but weird because I own two. Don't ask, I'm weird like that. Sometimes I have a lot of things that are sent to me and I forget to use them, then I eventually do. Anyway, so this one is from the brand called Revectin Skin Essentials. Revectin is a Korean brand which I've raved about to you guys before. It's great for sensitive skin because they're hypoallergenic. So this is the Skin Essentials Conditioning Cleanser, Advanced Formula Hypoallergenic. 175ml means obviously it's absolutely huge, and it comes with this pump on the top. And as they say on it, non-drying gentle cleanser leaves skin perfectly clean, fresh and soothed while respecting the skin barrier. Formulated for individuals with sensitive and dry skin. Now, even though I've got combination skin, I'm still absolutely loving this. This is definitely something that dry skin people will like. And the reason why I say that is because I noticed that when I wash my face, firstly, it doesn't foam up loads. It foams up like something really old school with like minimal foam, like back in the day how cleansers used to be Clearasil. What I love about this is once I've rinsed it off, my skin feels really soft. It doesn't feel tight, and it feels like it's kind of moisturized but not greasy. And that's definitely the reason why they have said this is more towards dry skin, because people with dry skin will obviously benefit from the moisture which is within it. It also contains ingredients such as Centella Asiatica extract, which is known for soothing and calming the skin, sodium hyaluronate, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, so different types of hyaluronic acid to obviously moisturize and hydrate your skin's barrier. And it's also supposed to be amazing for acne prone skin because of the fact that it's got the kind of ingredients that will calm down your angry acne and spots. Going through my routine, by the way, I start off with cleanser, toner, that sort of thing. So I've got two toners to share with you guys. I'm sure I've shared both of these with you in the past. Let's start off with this one here by Beauty of Joseon. This is the Bubble Toner Green Plum and AHA, and it contains 25% of prunus moon fruit water and 3% glycolic acid. So this is an AHA. This is there to basically clear your skin, remove dead skin cells. It is an acid toner, so this is something you should definitely use with sunscreen. As you can see, I've nearly finished it. This is like my third bottle. I cannot rave about this enough. I use this in the morning as part of my skincare routine. This is the only acid that you will see me using during the day. I tend to use my heavier acids at night personally. This is great at brightening the skin. My skin feels lovely and smooth after using this, ready to apply other products. And then we've got this toner here, which I've generally been using in the evening. This is the Isntree Green Tea Fresh Toner. This is green tea pure from Jeju Island, which is a tropical island next to Korea. And it is basically created for acne prone skin, oily skin, troublesome skin, that sort of skin. And it even says on here, helps to control excessive sebum for soft skin, because that's exactly what green tea does. It's great for antibacterial properties and that sort of thing. And if you have got spots and angry skin, you will definitely love this. Next up, and this should be no surprise, and you know what, I'll just show you the set because I'm sure I did that last time. I actually got the set from Style Vanna, which is the iUnique Beta Glucan set. So what you get here is the Beta Glucan Power Moisture Serum, which is actually, is it finished? Yeah, there's a tiny bit left in there. I used it up earlier. And then we've got the Beta Glucan Daily Moisture Cream. This, and I have to buy it again. I think I've actually got another one of these. You'll see this in my next empties video. I absolutely love Beta Glucan. Now, for those of you out there that have got really, really dry skin, you will definitely benefit from using this. Beta Glucan is 20% more hydrating and moisturizing than hyaluronic acid. And this one in particular contains 98% beta glucan. It's got a really weird kind of texture, almost like snail mucin, like snotty. And then when you apply it to the face, it just dries down like you've got water on your face, and you're like, hold on, something that is so moisturizing. In your head you think, oh, it'll be like greasy and quite heavy, like a lot of other more nourishing kind of products can be. Not these at all. Literally sinks into the skin, which is why I would definitely say all skin types would actually benefit from using this. Bear in mind, I use these as part of my daytime skincare routine, so if I can use them in the daytime and not have to worry about any kind of oiliness or slipperiness, you will definitely love these as well. The serum in particular, because it contains 98% of beta glucan, is reparative, moisturizing and replenishing for the skin. And then when you follow it up with the cream itself, which is very lightweight, sinks into the skin very fast. It also contains niacinamide, which is there to brighten your skin and to control the amount of sebum in your skin. It also contains aloe as well as centella for soothing the skin as well. And this, by the way, is supposedly a bestseller, and I completely understand why. I think I've actually nearly finished this, so another one that I will definitely be repurchasing. Personally, iUnique is one of my favorite skincare brands in Korea. This guy I've raved about to you guys for a long time, and the only reason I'm showing you two is exactly the same thing, is because I've got two and I'm using two. Don't ask why. This is the sample version, which is nearly finished. This actually has lasted me about 2 to 3 weeks. Just goes to show how long these sample sizes do actually last. And then I've got the 100ml version, which I appear to also have partially used. I don't understand. This is the Isntree Clear Skin 8% AHA Essence. Now these are some super strong acids. I don't use any other acid the day that I'm using this, and I will only use it at night. I've said this to you guys before, but in case you have not seen it in my other videos, do not use it around your eyes. It will dry out your eyes and make them all wrinkly. It's happened to me in the past. I was like, oh my god, moisturize, and it went away. This is very high in content, and it's very strong. If your skin is not accustomed to this amount of percentage of acids, I would suggest not using it yet and trying out something that is not as concentrated, and then build up to using this. My skin's accustomed to acids, so therefore I was able to use this. It is very runny like water, as you can see, and a little bit goes a really long way because of the fact that the consistency is so runny. It contains 4% glycolic acid and 4% lactic acid, which makes up the 8% AHA that they have named it. These both very gently lift off dead skin, leaving smooth, soft, supple skin underneath. The glycolic acid will help to promote collagen production, therefore plumping up your skin, as well as fading brown spots, dark spots, sun damage, that sort of thing. I've been using those two for what, about 2 to 3 months now. Absolutely excellent. Next up, we've got the Abib Huda Essence Revitalizing Pump. I'm not sure if you can see, but I finished about half of this. I use this every single morning as part of my skincare routine. First thing I do is cleanse, tone. I go in with the beta glucan, let that sink in very fast, then it does. Then I go in with this, then moisturizer, then sunscreen. Yes, that is what I do every single morning before work. and it helps, trust me. What I like about this is that it's very watery, same as the beta glucan, therefore it sinks into the skin very, very fast and doesn't take me a long time in the morning to wait for it to absorb. Just looking online, because sometimes I can forget what some of these things that I use on my face do because I use so much stuff. This is a hypoallergenic essence that rejuvenates the skin for glowing radiance, and it's great for everyday wear, to be honest. I love it. This essence here by the brand called By Wish Trend, which I have shared with you guys recently. This is called the Quad Active Boosting Essence. It contains propolis extract, fermented honey and black tea, and it is pH balancing. This is 100 ml. I use this every other morning. Sometimes if I don't use one of the other products I share with you guys, I use this because, like you can see and hear, it's almost like water. It absorbs into the skin super, super fast. Anything with propolis, I generally tend to love. I'm actually using the brand new Some By Me propolis range. I've got everything from the toner, the moisturizer, the serum, the mask. I will share with you guys hopefully next month, but I only just started using it a few days ago. This contains propolis extract from a region in France and 46% natural ingredients. This boosting essence helps care for skin concerns as a fast absorbing watertight product. It fills moisture into the skin with freshness, and the fermented moisturizing ingredients make the skin smooth and healthy. Personally, I just love the way that this feels on my skin. It makes it feel soft, smooth and radiant. One last serum, and yes, bear in mind I do use all of these, which is why none of them are full. This one here is actually down near the bottom now. It's nearly finished. This is the Glow Recipe Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. I'm a bit funny about Glow Recipe, you guys. I don't know about you guys. Some of their things I think are really, really good to the point of excellent, and others are just kind of gimmicky and a bit rubbish. But this is definitely one of the ones that I like quite a lot. When I'm not using the 8% AHA essence, I will use this because you should never combine AHAs with vitamin C, otherwise you will have a reaction on your skin. Now, this has got a very, very soft kind of velvety texture. Personally, it's not something I would use in the daytime, but then again, I have got normal to combination skin. If you've got drier skin, you can probably get away with it, but it does leave a slight sheen on the skin, which is why I actually prefer to use it at night time, and then I follow it through with moisturizer. So what this is supposed to do, or what Glow Recipe actually says, brighten dark spots and even skin tone with our new clinically advanced Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum and potent brightening serum that treats and prevents dark spots with 5 forms of vitamin C, guava and tranexamic and ferulic acids for glowing even toned skin. Unlike any other vitamin C serum, our Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum delivers clinically effective ingredients in a stable formula. This silky, non-sticky gel is quick absorbing, which it is, I agree. Now, personally, bear in mind that I use quite a lot of other acids that are supposed to do similar sort of things. I would probably say that this is not as intense as maybe some of the other ones, which obviously contain amounts like 15% vitamin C. Now, if you are first starting out with vitamin C and you've got the funds to do it, because this is not cheap, definitely try this out. You will like it as like a first kind of trial at vitamin C because of the fact that it is not very irritating to the skin, and if you have got dark spots, it will definitely help them. I use this now and then, which is why you've only seen it here and there in some of my videos, and I do find that when I use this, I wake up in the morning and my skin looks bright, it looks renewed. But then again, I'm also aware that I use other acids as well, so I would definitely say that this helps, but it's not the only thing that is helping my skin. Next up, we have got this cute little thing here, which is, yeah, a smiley face. This is from the brand called Starface. This is their Hydro Stars. So what this basically is great for people that have got a random spot that has just appeared and they need it dealt with immediately. So basically inside, I'm not going to pull them all out. I think there's something like 30 odd stars. They're on 4 sheets in each, and they're all separated by something like that, and you can see there's like a little mirror on the inside as well. So altogether it keeps it nice and hygienic, but also great for traveling, so that you don't have to take a whopping great amount, a big sheet with you. You only need to take 4 at a time, and these really do work. The other day I had a spot that had just appeared on my cheek. I was like, what the hell is this? Washed my face, used toner, then I put this on. You can only apply this to your skin when it is completely dry and smooth, not after applying 10 types of different serums, because it will slide around and remove itself quite quickly. I tend to use them at night time, obviously, because I don't want to walk around with a star on my face all day. If you want to wear them during the daytime, it's better to buy the clear versions, of which there are so many on the market. Now let me just read to you quickly what these are actually supposed to do. It says, accelerate your skin's healing and happiness with 32 of our 100% hydrocolloid, I can never say it, stars, conveniently packaged in a refillable big yellow compact with a mirror inside. Hydrocolloid is clinically proven to help absorb fluid and reduce inflammation to shrink pimples overnight. Perfectly shaped to grip the contours of the face, Hydro Stars are designed to really stick. They shield spots from outside bacteria, which helps them to heal faster. The ingredient is 100% hydrocolloid. Hydrocolloid. Can someone tell me how to pronounce it, please? Do it phonetically below because I can't say it. Hydrocolloid is a moisture retentive compounded mixture of natural polymer particles, clinically proven to improve the appearance of pimples overnight. It helps draw out pimple juice, improve redness and calm inflammation. 100% agree with that. It's absolutely excellent and it really, really works. I used this 2 nights in a row. By the next morning it had completely gone. However, I was using it in conjunction with this, which is still in its box because I've only used it a couple of times. This is from the brand called Maison, which is a very popular Korean skincare brand, and this is their soothing gel cream, and it is suitable for acne prone skin, non-comedogenic, helps to prevent future breakouts, improves the skin barrier function and relieves troubled skin concern. So when I know that my skin is behaving a little bit weird, I've pulled this one out. It's absolutely excellent. What I love about this, firstly, is that it is completely clear. So you can see that it is completely clear, and then it just literally blends in like a gel. See, like a gel, and then it dries within a couple of seconds. There we go. No stickiness, no tackiness, no ages to absorb. It's absolutely amazing. It contains amazing ingredients such as tea tree, panthenol, arginine and niacinamide. So for those of you that have got acne prone or troublesome skin and also have oily skin, you will definitely love this because of the fact that it's got such a lovely gel texture that it dries immediately and you don't have to worry about anything heavy on the face. I've been using this as part of my morning skincare routine, as well as the beta-glucan cream that I've already shared with you guys. The Cosrx Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream, which is part of their Snail Mucin line. I love this, you guys. This is so hydrating and moisturizing to use under the eyes. It says on here, eye cream that nourishes and brightens with snail secretion filtrate and 5 types of peptides for a youthful glow. Now, when I said to you guys that sometimes I've accidentally put that acid underneath my eyes and it's become very, very dry and quite tight, go in with this. It's completely gone by the next morning. This is so reparative and nourishing for the skin. Snail mucin is known for repairing the skin. If you've got any broken skin, cracked skin, angry skin, inflamed skin, you've got a spot that is trying to heal itself, snail mucin will always, always help. If you've got dry skin under the eyes, if you've got mature skin under the eyes, if you're worried about anti-aging, if you want to use it for preventative reasons, you will definitely love this. It's so hydrating. You can use it in the daytime, you can use it in the nighttime. It absorbs very, very fast. It doesn't leave behind a greasy residue or finish, sinks into the skin and feels lovely and smooth. The same night cream that I've been using since I last shared this with you guys is the Beige Trend Vitamin Amazing Bakuchial Night Cream. This is a brand new release by Beige Trend, which I shared with you guys when it first came out because this was sent to me in PR as a brand new launch. Absolutely love it. Still continuing to use it every single night. Contains retinol, which is a safer form of retinol, and it also works a lot faster. So again, it's great for anti-aging. And then of course we've got the star ingredient of 2022, which is Bakuchial, which you guys will be finding in a lot of products throughout the year. This is a vegan ingredient. It is a plant-derived ingredient. It is a very potent antioxidant to use for the skin. It's supposed to help to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It's supposed to help with dark spots, as well as skin discoloration, as well as any kind of issue that you've had as a result of the environment. Basically, it's an all-round amazing, amazing cream to use, but you should only use it at night because it does leave a slight residue on the face. I absolutely love this. Last ingredient, of course, is this sunscreen that I've shared with you guys in the past, and I'm still loving it. It is a new release by Beauty of Joseon. It is called the Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. It contains rice extract, which means it's great for brightening the skin, and I just love the way that it sinks into the skin, completely clear, no stickiness, no tackiness, no shininess, no pilling up or anything like that. It works beautifully under makeup. I'm wearing it under my makeup today, and it performs great for all skin types, whether you've got dry, normal, combination or oily. So that's it for my February 2022 beauty and skincare favorites. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you've got any comments or questions about any of the products that I've shared with you guys today, feel free to let me know below. Other than that, I hope you guys are wonderful, beautiful, fabulous, great and healthy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.